Have you ever had to compete on price? Chances are you've had, or at least experienced it at some point in time. Many coaching and advisory firms feel that pricing pressure, where people are just looking for the lowest price they can pay. They are used to paying for a service, and you've got to be able to shift their mind and not see the commoditized service being provided, but the investment into their dreams, into the transformation that they desire. In this video, I'm talking about some of the challenges and the lacks that people experience that prevent them from really being able to charge their full value and having to compete on price. When you learn what can be holding you back, you can take new actions and achieve new results.
Welcome to Growth Amplifiers, where we showcase the best tips, resources, and tools to amplify and scale your business.
So let's talk about pricing pressure. I had worked with a professional who had a CPA firm, and he had been in business for close to 30 years. And he was used to offering his services for a set fee. Right? You get used to providing a service. People say what they want. You write down what they want. You give them a price. A lot of times people used to do billing by hours. Then they kind of standardize their packages, and people are paying for a lot of hours or a package of services. However, what they ultimately are investing in is the transformation that you can provide them. If you can help someone get a return on investment, if you can help them change what is happening in their business, get rid of the challenges that are holding them back, step into the transformation that they'd like to see, then you can help be the change that they need to take their business to the next level. It's positioning yourself not as a service provider, but as someone who cultivates transformation, the coach or advisor that cultivates the transformation that they're looking for. That makes all the difference in the world. When people are competing on price, a lot of times it's a lack of perceived value. They just are looking at, this is the cost. I'm used to paying this cost, which is maybe lower. Or someone else gave me a quote and it was lower. Why would I want to pay more if I'm going to be getting the same service, right? If people are thinking you're providing the same service as someone else, if you haven't differentiated, which was one of the other mistakes we've talked about, then you can be perceived as a commodity. So that's why we're all about differentiating your brand, differentiating your offer by stacking the value and making sure that people can see that value and the transformation that you provide. We define that transformation by creating pillars. A lot of times when we're working with clients, we define what are the pillars that you're going to help them implement and transform in their business. You can help them assess where they're at in each stage of these pillars as they're coming into your business. And you can say, we're going to not only provide this service, we're going to help you improve in each of these areas. You have technical needs. We're not going to just give you some services and some tech stack. We're going to help you understand which technology to invest in, where you need it the most, and how to leverage it. You want to get better financial clarity? We're not just going to do reporting and call it a day. We're going to understand what you're trying to see, what some of your challenges are, what some of your goals are, and how you can use this data to make strategic decisions. We're going to help you prioritize so that you're moving your business forward on a regular basis. You know that vacation that you want to take or that new business venture you wanted to invest in? We're going to help set your business up to where you can do that. You want to have that more confidence and clarity in your business? We're going to give you the pathway and support you to have that so you can experience that for yourself. It's that defined transformation, not just giving someone the technical and saying you're just going to provide the service, but help them see that they can get what they want. They're not just investing in the service, they're investing in their dreams. They're investing in their life. And chances are, unless we have any other sign, we are living one life. And where we put our time and attention matters. And how we communicate that with others matters. And lack of an irresistible offer. An irresistible offer doesn't just list out services and call it a day. It communicates the services. It explains why you're including the different services or products or tools. It stacks the value so that it's no longer the apples to apples commodity. It's apples to oranges. People see that they're not just getting the check the box service. They feel the difference. They have a different experience. They can totally see the transformation because you've created an offer that addresses their needs, that empowers them and their team to achieve different results. So how you stack and communicate the value, share the transformation you can provide, and put it in an offer that just takes your offer onto a different level is all the difference in the world. And so this can be done by following a process, and you could tell if you've done this effectively on if you're having to compete on price or not. So clarifying question, are you having to compete on price? Are you getting to the price point and people saying, oh, are people asking you to lower your price? Simple story. People don't buy based on price. They buy based on value. People will pay more for something they believe is worth it. If you think about it, there's many instances where people pay maybe extra hundreds of dollars for food on an event that's really important to them. It's the value that they're buying, the experience. So if you're having to compete on price and you want to avoid competing on price, follow Growth Amplifiers, download our growth blueprint. We give some strategies that you can follow to make sure that price competition is not the game that you're playing. Until next time, keep on amplifying.
To show your support, take a moment to amplify this message by sharing it online. To connect with me or gain more business growth insights, visit www.growthamplifiers.com. Thank you for your support.